Hello guys, today's video gonna teach you how to set up the side damper system on the VS chassis. Okay, I think the best option for setting a side damper is using this package right here, the item number 15459, the AR side mass damper set. Okay, right here. And if you have the carbon fiber version, which is right here, the item number 94970, just go ahead and use it because this is a little bit lighter and a little bit stronger. Okay, and let's just go ahead moving to the setup. And so after you open the package, you will have this little piece right here. Okay, so if you're gonna setting the side damper on the VS chassis, which means 99% people, they're using the low profile wheel, which is like this one right here. So this is low profile. So the low profile wheel, it is size around 26 to 27. Okay, but I still highly recommend using a little bit smaller, like 26. Okay, so this is my wheel right here. It is actually, it's around like 26.5. Okay, so we're gonna using the 10mm screw right here. Okay, on this adapter right here. So there's a side with one hole right here, and then the other side with two mounting point. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead put the 10mm screw on this side first, and add a 3mm spacer. Okay, then go ahead add another 1.5mm spacer. Okay, right here. So let me give a better angle. Okay, so next we're just gonna go ahead flip over. So we're gonna go ahead and put on the bottom of the VS chassis. Just make sure you're gonna go ahead and mount on the very outside of the mount point right here. Okay, the very outside one. Okay, so it's gonna be looks like this. Okay, next we're gonna do another mounting point. So we're gonna mount this right here. So okay, so we're still gonna using the 10mm screw right here, and 3mm aluminum spacer, and another 1.5mm spacer right here. So it's gonna be looks like this. Same thing on the outside setting. So then I'm gonna go ahead push this one back. So you can see VS chassis right here has a little bit like an open space right here. So just gonna using that open space to set up the screw right here. Okay, so moving to the next, you're gonna using the lock nut. Make sure using a lock nut because lock nut gonna be make you a little bit tighter and more secure to keep this piece on the chassis forever. Okay, so go ahead, gonna lock it. Okay, here we go. Okay, the reason we want to using spacer on that because you try to keep this piece right here as low as possible. Okay, because it's gonna be give you more lower central gravity. So it's gonna be looks like this. Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of people notice, and this little piece right here is very close to the front wheel. So if you mount like on the top, a little bit too top, you're gonna have another issue. It is hitting it. Okay, so that's why first thing you have to mount a bit lower so it can bypass the hitting right here. And another thing it is it keeps lower. It's better for you having a lower central gravity. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and remove a little bit tips right here, you can go ahead and remove it. It's really up to you, but it's not really necessary. Okay, so you can the best thing, if you want to move it, you can go ahead and move this little piece right here. Okay, so right here, let me give a better angle. So this is the piece gonna move. The white spot I just marked right now. Okay, on the second hole right here. Okay, and it's really up to you. So Let me get a better angle. So it's gonna be like this. Try to keep it as lower as possible. Okay, like right now it's about 3 millimeter away from the ground. So if you want to try to keep it more lower, it's up to you. But make sure the screw head you have to keep at least 1 millimeter clearance, because that's the regulation. Okay, moving to the next. I'm gonna teach you how to set up the damper. So damper, we're gonna using the 25 millimeter screw, and you can see on the AR side adapter there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, there's a 6 mounting point on this end right here. So we're gonna using the number 3 hole right here. So put it right here. Okay, and the air damper, make sure the round one right here, the little big hole right here, that side face down, and move to the round one right here, and make sure the big round hole face up. Okay, then we're gonna just go ahead and put a lock nut, M2 lock nut on top of that, and that's it. Okay, it's gonna be, looks like this. Okay, so you always want to try to keep this damper right here a little bit close to the front wheel, because first thing, this is give you a lower central gravity. Second thing, try to keep this one a little bit like close to the front wheel, because you want to move all the weight right here a little bit heavier to the more close to the front. Okay, so that's the setting. Let me go ahead and do the other one right here. Okay, just finished. I said the both end have same exactly setting. Okay, like this. So let's see the result. See, it's pretty stable. Okay, it's very stable. Okay, so this is gonna how you gonna set up the side damper right here, like this.